He's an epic dude.
You're wrecking my flight pattern.
That hit the spot.
A bonus item hit the spot, dude. It really, like, spotted up your collection gallery.
Trying to help.
So, 20 years that this movie's been released, 20 months since I've had a job.
Why won't you let me help you?
You know, these things all interconnect in some way. I was thinking about that the other day, 20 months? It's quite a bit of time.
My rocket boots can't take me.
But then when you think about, like, time, it doesn't need, it's, like, so relative, just like... Is that a true fact? Yes.
Let go.
Just yesterday, I went to bed thinking that one of my viewers were dead. I thought for an honest second or a few hours. I believed that one of my fans were dead. And, like, yeah, that is the case. Like, you won't even know. One of your viewers will just die. Friends over time will pass. It's an occurrence that we can't get away from. Like frickin' Bon Voyage. And I was, like, sending them a message and just, like, looking back at some of their stuff and just thinking, like, damn, that was, like, their last stuff they ever said. And just how, like, full circle the stuff was, that they were just, like, gone, and, like, that's what they left us off with. And you just don't ever know, like, yeah, like, wait, the helicopter's the one with the health? Oh, that's the armor. Because I was, you know, they talk at almost like a daily basis in our community, and one of my favorite Mr. Gargle quotes when he's just breathing. And the fact that one day, like, it was, I think, a 2-day span that they disappeared for the many months on end that they have been talking. I, like, talked to my other viewers and, like, what if they're dead? And they just, I guess, like, people won't take me seriously because when you ask a question like that, you're like, you're probably joking. But I was, like, a little sad by that. Like, it's not, like, it's
Just what I need.
the thing I should be thinking about. Like, yeah, of course people are gonna pass. You know, you hear about, like, sometimes I get, like, a comment like, oh, my so-and-so passed, and it's like, I don't know what to say to that, like, but your videos cheered me up. And I'm like, oh, that's good, then, I guess. I'm glad I can give you something to help you through it all.
You mimes sure talk a lot.
That mime didn't even say anything at that point. You know, I was thinking about how, like, if this is going to be a series I come back to every time I beat a Let's Play, this would be the type of series that I just, like, mention, like,
Nice.
very serious topics, like morality. It's going to come up, or, you know, religion and all that. And I can only part with people as just, like, the sentiments, as the things that I've heard, things that inspire me to keep me up and up, feeling good, as this game likes to say. Famous games that's created words. Cowabunga. Cowabunga! Let's get some gum to celebration of life for this occurrence. Mr. Credible, you just like destroyed our rooftop stuff. I was really going through it that day. I thought one of my super fans had passed away. And I haven't even confirmed if they are alive yet. It's such a it's wild that we will just like look at something online, we'll see a notification, we'll see something that could be pretty predetermined, something as simple as a hashtag, and we'll see like, oh, that means they're still with us. Because what they did is they posted one of their VODs. They like streamed one day, and then like 3 days later, this was this morning that I realized that they... Oh! Dang it. Dang it, dang it.
Okay.
I realized that they like took their VOD and they made a video out of it so that you can watch it anytime for the rest of the time. You know, maybe all they did do was just like have an off day, so they just weren't like talking. They weren't communicating. Maybe they're just like they no longer care about our community.
Just what I need.
And I'm just keeping the anonymity of it. Like, I don't want to tell you who it is, but they can clearly tell. They clearly know who it is by me talking about this this one moment in time. If I post this in like 3 years from now, it might be like, you don't know. But sometimes I'm like vague. I don't want to give away all the details, so there's a bit more of a broader subject to it. And I don't know why I do that so often. Like, I'll talk on something either so specifically or so vaguely.
Nice.
But like, that's how life is a lot of the time. I feel it's either one or the other.
Why is it never
Or sometimes, you know, I'll make a joke. Dude, he baseballed that up in the air. How did that even change his trajectory?
promising? Yeah.
Stop it! I remember this boss fight in the movie. I remember the Spider-Man train sequence. But if I'm gonna end this point a little bit further about my viewers that pass on, I've definitely thought about my other Let's Play. You know, the Let's Play. If you know, then you definitely know. Surely, probably. Where people have passed away wanting to see the finale, and that's something that I just live with. It's just that, like, I can't let that affect me. I always come back to the word expectations. Like, if something's gonna be on my shoulders, it has to be just myself. I have to deal with my own things and not allow other people's thoughts to fully get to me. Because if you do, I guess just, you know, if I do, then other than it gets to me, puts me in my bed more often. Those, like, periods of time where you just, you know, you'll have ice cream and a spoon. But my type of thing where I do that is that I'll just go lay in bed and I'll sleep the day away. Even if I've only been up for like 4 hours. I really like sleeping. And you know, we're getting full circle with this topic now. Then I get a sort of like happy feeling about sleep where I experience something in there, the dreams, that I don't experience in any other form of life. It's like VR games, I don't think can match up to that yet. Video games, movies can only tell a fraction of what dreams are like. There's something so beautiful about the moving pictures in your dreams. The feeling of it can be so real that you will wake up and for like a few weeks have a memory from a dream and you thought that was real for a while. And how to describe life even, you know, what an episode. How to describe life even, just to think like, life is a dream, who knows? There's been this one piece of advice that I've given that I don't spare too often, but it's like, how to make life really awesome and great is to pretend life is the dream job. Like, the dream job of life is living life. Anytime I do go on a walk, it's just like, I'm glad I got out. I look up and I look around and I see the shine and I feel the bristles in my brain, and I think this is nice. Do it more often. Anyways. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and hopefully that guy doesn't die. Love that blink. Dude, I want to play as that character. Who's that guy? Alright, I'm gonna part ways with you guys here. Remember this Let's Play? We'll be back soon enough. Super soon? Guess we'll see. Thanks again so much for watching, typing, talking, listening, and yeah.